Nature works in cycles. When liquid water evaporates from various water bodies, it heads into the sky as water vapor. This vapor condenses to form clouds and precipitates back to Earth in the form of rain or snow, ready to get evaporated once again. The carbon dioxide that plants release, animals breathe and vice versa. And in the same way, when animals and plants die, they return nutrients back into the soil. There's no waste in the natural world, but humans don't follow this cycle path. It's more of a linear road, or simply put, a take, use and throw approach. We use our finite resources to make more and use more, only to dump it after a single use or after the most minor inconveniences. We want to follow trends and be cool, and we end up wasting more than we realize. This is not sustainable. The textile industry globally creates an estimated 92 million tons of waste each year, which is equivalent to one garbage truck dumping textile waste in a landfill every second. But the natural world cycle path teaches us that the life cycle of a product doesn't need to have a definite end. Packaging and products need to be redesigned and rethought to make them more sustainable, so that they last longer and find a way back into the production line. We cannot simply switch from plastic packaging to paper and other compostable materials. These are also single-use items and will eventually be thrown out as trash. The issue is that of waste reduction, not just waste management. But until we find quality alternatives, the focus must be put on management. This is where circular economy comes in. But what is circular economy? It's a model of production and consumption which involves reusing, repairing, refurbishing, leasing, sharing and recycling. With this model, not only is the life cycle of a product increased, but it also in turn reduces and minimizes waste. The use and throw culture can be switched out with a return and renew approach. This is possible if products are redesigned in a way that they can be disassembled and then restored. The parts can even be used in the manufacturing of other products. Extended Producer Responsibility, or EPR, is a policy framework under which manufacturers are given a significant responsibility, be it financial or physical, for the treatment, disposal, reuse or management of a percentage of their post-consumer products. Let's understand with an example. India started off with introducing EPR to manage electronic waste in 2012, which was then extended to plastic waste manufacturers after the plastic waste management rules came into place in 2016. So a company like Coca-Cola has to collect back a percentage of the plastic bottles they produce and ensure that it's disposed properly or reused, repurposed or recycled post the consumer use. IKEA is another brand working towards circular economy. They've recently started a buyback scheme for customers. It gives vouchers in exchange for the return of unwanted furniture and other items. Old and unwanted items then end up staying in the cycle to be repaired and restored. But circular economy won't be sustainable if only one or two manufacturers change their ways. This is a model that needs to be adopted by all. All manufacturers, consumers and waste managers need to work together in order to bring about tangible change. People think, what about the money? But what we need to understand is that the economy is part of our society, and our society is a part of the environment. We need to take into consideration the strain that is put on our environment. In the long run, circular economy is beneficial for businesses. It saves money, you capture more value from your materials and resources, and you get to develop new markets and gain new customers. In a nutshell, circular economy can be termed as an important instrument to tackle pollution, climate change, and biodiversity issues. by keeping resources in the loop for longer and by avoiding the use of virgin resources, we can avoid emitting greenhouse gases caused by energy consumption to make products. Not only does circular economy help in reducing waste, but also stimulates innovation and creates employment opportunities. Circular economy works because, after all, one man's trash is another man's treasure.